Welcome to my channel Adhyan with Flow. Let's start with our new topic, coagulation of blood. We can call it as a blood clotting. This process occurs when you have some minor injuries. When you have some minor injury, this injury can be external, and it may be internal also. Yes, if we got injury from outside the environment, and if we got internal injury like some bacterial infection, like some virus infection cut inside our blood vessels, these two process after injury, blood clotting factor aggregate there and heals. And how they heal, what is the mechanism, we can talk in detail. Let's start. Blood exhibits coagulation or clotting in response to an injury or trauma. Clear, guys? Very clear. When we got injury, then this mechanism exhibits. This is the mechanism of prevent excess loss of blood from the body. This mechanism is necessary. This process is necessary because this process prevent from what? They prevent loss of blood from our body. Now, let's start some detail. We all know that we have blood clotting factor. But in normal condition, blood clotting factor present in inactive form, like fibrinogen, thrombin, prothrombin, like platelets. They are present in inactive form. But after injury, they exposed and they activate. How? First step is prothrombin. Whatever I am saying, everything is written here. Prothrombin converts into thrombin with the help of calcium ion. Calcium ion play a very important role in clotting, guys. Nothing is activated without calcium. First process is prothrombin converts into thrombin due to the presence of calcium and some specific enzymes. Alright? And now thrombin convert what? Fibrinogen into their active form. It's fibrin. This is the active form and this is the inactive form. Who converted this form? Fibrinogen is converted into fibrin with the help of thrombin. This pigment convert fibrinogen into fibrin and they goes towards injured place and make their fibers over there. At the injury site, they make fiber, they make network like structure, and some thrombins located there, platelets also occur there, and they heal damage. So this is the mechanism of how blood perform their clotting process. I read one by one. Fibrins are formed by the conversion of inactive thrombin. We clear this term? In the plasma by enzyme thrombin. Yeah? Alright. Thrombins in turn are formed from another inactivated substance present in plasma called prothrombin. Yes, this is made up with prothrombin converted into thrombin with the presence of calcium. Yeah, this line we completed. Which kind of enzyme? Thrombokinase, means they need thrombokinase. Kinase means they add phosphate group at their substrate or product. Prothrombin convert into thrombin with the help of thrombokinase. This is enzyme. Now this complex is formed by series of linked enzyme reaction cascade. Means some factor 1 promote factor 2, factor 2 promote factor 3, factor 3 promote factor 5. So this is the cascade till factor 9, factor 10. There is a chain is present. There is a cascade. There is a chain sequence. This activate this activate this activate this. So this whole mechanism proceed in blood clotting. Alright, guys. An injury or trauma stimulates the platelets. Yeah, also platelets aggregate here in the blood to release certain factor which activate the mechanism of coagulation. We complete this thing, guys. Now, what is lymph? I told you before, there is a fluid, two types, blood as well as lymph. Blood present in higher vertebrates and higher invertebrates, and lymph, there is another fluid which is also present in our body. They mostly present in lower invertebrates. So our next topic is lymph. As the blood passes through the capillaries in tissue, some water along with small water-soluble substances move out into the space between the cell or tissue, leaving the larger protein and most of the foam element in the blood vessel. They said that according to blood, the mechanism of blood, they passes through capillaries, they transport their molecules, they transport their oxygen, they transport their important substance. According to blood, lymph have the same function like blood. They also passes some important substance, they made up with water, they transport oxygen and other important nutrients also in lower invertebrates. Alright, this fluid released out is called the interstitial fluid or tissue fluid. Okay, this fluid circulate in tissues and some interstitial spaces because blood flow into the blood vessels. But lymphatic system does not have any kind of high profile arteries. It may be arterioles, vein. They does not contain any kind of these kind of vessels. They contain only capillaries. They flow into the tissues, the body cell. That's it. Okay, what they do? They do exchange of nutrient gases, guys. Now, next, between the blood and the cells always occur through this fluid. Everything they can passes, either it may be gases, it may be nutrients, it may be ions, they passes through lymph. Alright, so lymph have their lymphatic system. Alright guys, the fluid present in lymphatic system is called lymph. Obviously, lymph is a colorless fluid containing specialized lymphocytes which are responsible for immune response of the body. Means, where are lymphatic system located? In our lymphocytes. Lymphocytes contain lymph. Lymph is colorless and these are responsible for our immune system. Very, very important thing. Fats are absorbed through lymph in the lacteals present in interstitial villi. What is the meaning of villi? This is the outer growth. They increase absorption area. Okay, so that's all about lymph, and this is all about our coagulating of blood. So that's all for now. If you like my lecture, if you like my video, then please subscribe. In our next video we will talk about circulatory pathway. Thank you for listening me. Please subscribe my channel Adhyan with Flow.